EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing now from the gun. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll get this right to the 20-yard line. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. From a little closer, here's 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Jacobs. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Josh Jacobs, touchdown, 49ers. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. "7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On the give, it's Williams. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds. short of first.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run here with the rookie. And he's going to have the Rams first down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3. And a new set of downs. Now this time they'll look to throw. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. Back to throw. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
This is caught at 2. To the goal line and in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, San Francisco. And this one is no good. He has missed the extra point. Keep that one in mind. We'll see if that comes into play as we go along this afternoon. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Caught by Nakua on the out route. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. A try here for the extra point. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good. So after one, the Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Here's 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle. Taken in by Cooper. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll throw out of the gun. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here's Ryan Wright now, as he is on to punt for the Rams. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Ready up! Check, Panther! Come on, set! Check smash!
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Once again, it's Jacobs, and he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way home. Josh Jacobs, touchdown, 49ers. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
Makes the score Niners 27, Rams nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Blitz coming. He'll throw. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, San Francisco. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9, and their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He keeps it himself. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. He'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. This is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Not only did they convert on 4th down, they picked up a quarter of the field, a gain of 25. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
79 Broncos.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. 2nd down and 8. They'll look to throw again. And he's in. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Rams. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. 70 Rangers, 19 Lions. Trap 60, trap, cut 19, cut 19.
He'll air it out down the middle. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. The extra point, up and good. And the 49ers will add one more onto their big lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready?
Now, faking the give. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. That is hard. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. So we hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers in the lead as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. All right, Coach, thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
Johnston motioning over. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
32-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment.
Okay, ready?
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Hey, check that, street. Get up.
On 3rd down, it's White. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage, and it sets up 4th down. The 49ers out to punt this one. And he looks up, and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Niners 1st down. On 1st down, right back to White. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Another run here with White. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
2nd and a yard. They'll go again with White. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
The 16-yard line.
So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the 1st of their 3 timeouts for the half. They run with White. And the 49ers are going to have it 1st and goal. He'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Zamir White, touchdown, 49ers. Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the 49ers add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
On the set. Check. Go!
His drive will start on the ground, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
At the 31-yard line.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll be third down.
Here we go, set. Yep.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted.
The Niners take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's go. Check go.
From the pistol, a give to White. He'll manage only a couple. Jared Verse there to make the tackle.
Brings up second at the Rams' 41-yard line.
On the give, it's White. White, first down and much more. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And this time, they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Check. Hurt. Let's go now.
Trying the left side, here's White. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Ready.
Now it's White. That's not going to work at all. He'll manage to only get back to the line of scrimmage. Very short of the first down. 4th down coming up. The Niners send their field goal unit on the field. That one is good. And the 49ers will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
Okay, break. Ready.
On the ground, this is White. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Set.
Brings up second and 9.
Go, Reed. Go.
On second down, a run with White. Third and 5.
Street. Ready.
Here's a give up the middle with White. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with White. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Check smash.
They'll motion over Samuel.
Go.
And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. From back at the 5, here now 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he's into the end zone yet again. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, San Francisco. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the 49ers stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Cooper with the grab. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Down the sideline. And he will go all the way. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, L.A. Sly now for the point after. He's got it. And the Rams cut into the lead a little bit.
Rams 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Chase Brown. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He's going to force his way for a yard or two, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. 3rd and long. Once again, it's Jacobs.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 43-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
26 yards on the play. First down, Los Angeles.
So a win here for the 49ers. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot